Did the cryo freeze work? Did we get past 2020?
What? Dude.
Yes! It's 2021, dude!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Fuck! Hello everyone, welcome back to Little Viking Studios. Welcome us back to Little Viking Studios. It's been...
We're not playing dead this one.
No, we're not playing dead this one.
I'm confused.
We missed 2020.
Well, yeah. Oh well.
At least on YouTube.
What happened? What happened? Did you look up?
Well, it kind of started at the end of 2019. Around November, where...
Most years do start. I'll usually start at the beginning, but...
Yeah, but for us, this story starts at the end of 2019. Around November, when we were told... No, we got told in October. That the place we were both working at was closing.
Strategic poor choice.
Strategic good choice, because they managed to avoid the shutdown from quarantine a few months later. So we lost our jobs in November, and you had to deal with a health issue.
Yes.
So
that sucked.
Yes.
That was like a double.
Sucked and still sucks.
Luckily, it started before the pandemic. Because that way, like, the doctor's appointments have taken way longer because everything shut down for like 2 months.
Yeah.
On the plus side.
Moving on. So you've been dealing with health issues. I had to get a new job and just falling back into that, and then COVID. Like I actually had started recording videos at the beginning of 2020, but never produced anything because COVID hit. And so we went into quarantine. Life got even more difficult. It's just been a matter of severe depression for me, severe pain for you. So COVID hit. Still couldn't make videos. Then I built a new computer. Kind of off tangent, but still. And that was a project that also prevented me from being able to make videos. And kind of just finally got the ball rolling and started recording stuff about a week ago. And
you did. I just started like 5 minutes ago.
Right. And
I've already screwed up because I did the open twice, and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to play dead again. But then...
It'll be funny enough. And so yeah, here we are, and we're bringing back this show, which is called Exposition.
And the kitten is still with us. There you go. If you watched any videos before, your cat's back.
If you'd watched this series before, you'd know that it's just a catch up for what we're doing here, a little bit of a vlog, and it was kind of experimental. I would do other things. I did. Good luck.
Get in the shot.
Get in
the shot. No, this will work. I have confidence in the kitten. You're letting me down, Bailey. Okay.
And so with this show, there was some experimental stuff. I did like a round of Tinder way back in the day. I don't remember the other things I did, but
what the hell is Tinder?
Tinder is the dating app.
Oh, okay, that's Tinder. I don't know the name.
I'd go on. I wouldn't say anybody's name, or maybe I would. I don't remember. Oh, she's rubbing against the microphone. That's gonna affect things.
Okay, no, sorry, Bailey. I told you to hop up. If you just listen to me, see, if people just listen to me, problems would be averted. But no, you have to be stubborn, rub your faces on microphones, and screw everything up for everybody.
And the reason why there was experimental stuff on this show is because I didn't have much going on in my life, so I ran out of stuff to talk about very quickly. Especially the fact that I just recapped a year of my life in 2 to 5 minutes. So we're gonna go on Twitter and find stuff to talk about there.
Because that's fun. That's why there's a phone on the table.
But yours will be more sports related. Mine will be more leftists being mad at each other. Sarah Palin!
Oh, what else? What can she see from her house now?
And with this, I expect to poison the well so thoroughly that none of us will ever mention this tiff again. Sam Cedar, Jimmy. Oh my God! It's still about to force the vote.
Sam Cedar, shut up, bro.
No, it's It's not Sam Cedar, it's Sarah Palin. I think she's gonna be saying something about force a vote.
Wait.
You being the cheap.
Hold on.
Okay, look.
You being the cheap.
Oh, first, this is Sarah Palin up in Alaska.
Oh, no kidding.
Look, Sam.
Oh, I thought you were down in hell with
Jim,
Satan. Yeah, there, don't
this
you know?
war over cheese.
The cheese war, yeah.
Glad we know how to pick our battles. Y'all fighting over Brie
It's Gouda!
No!
with like cranberries on the bottom and the pastry shit.
Brie Joy Gray is a
You being the cheesemonger that you are in Brooklyn.
Pizza Land, Brooklyn! You can't see Russia from your house.
You say that.
This has to be one of those paid things. Like, what's that app that,
And
or...
yet, other side, there's Jim.
TikTok?
No, there's that service where you, like, can pay celebrities to say stuff on a video.
Oh, Cameo.
Cameo, right. I knew you would watch wrestlers' cameos all the time.
They're fun, they're good.
Hi.
This has to be a cameo. No way does she actually think they're talking about cheese.
And happy.
But it is Sarah Palin.
I don't know what this is, an out of context thing where she's talking about cheese. She
Well,
thinks there's a
because-
cheese war, apparently.
Because she said Brie. Brie is a type of cheese, but Brie Joy Gray is a person in this conversation.
That's a little bit deep. I think she thinks there's a war on cheese.
I think, yeah,
You're putting too much stock in Sarah Palin. She's very dumb. I think she's
I'm
declared war on
worried that
cheese.
she just Sarah Palin'd again.
Yes, by declaring war on cheese. Apparently, she
Speaking
likes
of which,
Brie.
I-
She is against the Gouda. She's going to assemble the Brie army against the Gouda army. The Munster will come in and just stink up the joint. I don't know, cheddar, nacho,
Nacho cheddar.
feta will be there. That will be disgusting.
What's a Russian cheese? That she can see from her house.
Russian cheese. I don't know. Just cheese, like Russian cheese. Maybe it's just called Russian cheese. It's called Russian dressing.
Like, alright, so this whole leftist argument of
Russian cheese.
Force the Vote and Jimmy Dore and everything, I'm on the side of, I don't fucking care about Jimmy Dore. I don't even really like or watch Jimmy Dore. You do not like or watch Jimmy Dore.
I have never, however, had Rossiyski cheese.
Ooh, is that a Russian cheese?
It's every store across Russia it's found in. It's a semi-hard cheese invented in a factory in Uglik in the 1960s. So that sounds good. Some Uglik cheese.
Every store or every
Dr.
cheese
Seuss
store?
wrote a book about Uglik.
Every store or every cheese store?
Every store. Every store. Every store.
Every store in Russia.
Dildo store, you can get some cheese.
Fucking tobacco
Other
shop.
stores.
you
what else
started,
are what
you
else are
started
in
too
stores?
far on the spectrum. You started at the funniest store. You dumbass. You had nowhere to go
There's
but
always
down.
somewhere to go. The bread line, bathroom line. That is a very prominent place to get beat up in Russia.
What was I saying? Oh, the whole argument of force the vote and everything.
Force the vote.
Personal opinion, Sam Cedar focuses too much on Jimmy Dore.
I don't know
From
about
what you-
force the vote. No means no. I don't like the. I don't
Nancy
like the sounds
Pelosi
of
says
this.
no Medicare for
I
all.
don't like-
No means no.
Force the vote. No, that's how about. How about we coerce the vote or coax the vote? Let's coax the vote.
Let's get consent for the vote.
Control the vote.
But my opinion is just I don't give a shit about Jimmy Dore or whether or not he agrees with this sentiment or not, or this strategy or not. I want to focus on the strategy of force the vote. I think it's a good strategy, and I think Sam Cedar is twisting it to be about Jimmy Dore, and then saying that everybody else brings up Jimmy Dore. It's very obnoxious, very confusing, and I cannot wait for something else to come up that people are actually gonna fucking focus. Oh wait, something else did come up. Boogaloo Boys and Jimmy Dore.
Boogaloo boy.
Because he interviewed a Boogaloo.
Are those the guys in the Hawaiian shirts? Who I was
Yes.
like, who the hell are
Which
these Hawaiian
pissed
shirt dudes?
me the fuck off because I wear Hawaiian shirts all the time.
I just thought it was like an affront to Hunter S. Thompson or something. I don't know.
That was an affront to me.
It's an
And
affront to,
MacGyver.
Hawaii.
No, wait. Who's the cop who wears Hawaiian shirts?
It's MacGyver now, but Magnum PI.
That's it! Magnum PI. It's MacGyver now.
It's, yeah, from now on.
Magnum PI. He built a gun out of toothpicks and...
He needs a Hawaiian shirt now. That would have made the show, it would still be on the air. He would have never done Stargate. He would have just been MacGyver for 40 years.
That actually reminds me of a good Brie Joy tweet where she says, I don't understand...
Brie Joy?
Brie Joy. Brie, happy Brie Joy, happy Brie Joy, happy Brie Joy, happy
She's a cheese.
Joy.
I heard Brie. I know cheese when I hear it, by God.
Why are y'all fighting over cheese?
Don't y'all know you can buy a platter? You can get like a sampler.
Some people like cheddar. Some...
You would know this if you could see Russia from your house. Russia makes you smarter.
Oh, I kind of miss Sarah Palin. She was like the fun idiot politician. Like, she was kind of harmless.
And she was never going to win anything.
Right!
Yeah.
She couldn't build a cult following. Everybody saw through her idiocy.
Like, the great early, like...
She says shit like that! But no, tweet that Brie Joy put out. I keep saying Brie. It's Brie Joy.
No, she's Brie Joy now.
Well, it's at Brie Joy. Her Twitter account, so I always say Brie Joy. She said, I don't get racist people who enjoy Star Wars, and I really don't get racist people who enjoy Star Trek.
I don't get racist people who enjoy Star Wars. Like, I get racist, but racists who enjoy Star Wars, what the hell? Racism is completely understandable.
Solid point. Oh, another solid point on Twitter, the Harriet Tubman thing. I kind of want to bring that up.
Oh yeah, bring it up.
So, someone pointed out, Harriet Tubman might not be the best choice to put on the $20 bill because using a woman who was traded for capital on capital
to buy things
seems really insulting. And like, but when I read that, and both of us were like, oh, fuck, yeah. Like, not even a racist, like, don't put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill because I only want white people. No, it's like, ugh, it's just the context.
I like my random person idea. Wheel.
Go ahead.
Like, spin the wheel, and it's like, oh, on the $20 bill this year is the representative of the 21st District of Ohio from 1877. There you go, bud.
Oh yeah, this segment's gonna be a lot of neoliberal bashing.
Pick 1877.
I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Putting a black woman on money to distract from the fact that you aren't giving black people money is peak Democrat neoliberal bullcrap. Brianna Joy Gray.
Crap.
And it is, like, the first, like, the 2000 being reduced to 1400 was already, the 2000 alone was a slap in the face. Being reduced to 1400, fucking, what, months from now? Didn't they say? It's gonna take, like, months to get that out, even though he's like, it's gonna go out immediately. Day one. But then, like, the $15 minimum wage thing, going from a $15 federal minimum wage to a $15 minimum wage for federal employees. Like, how much do you have to fucking pre-negotiate before you even bring it to the table, fuckheads? Joe Biden can suck a dick. And I will express that on pretty much every episode of Exposition. I win. I got the cat in frame.
Oh. Come on now.
By the way, the Twitter, like, to keep us, like, on track is only, like, 15 minutes of exploring Twitter.
I wiki-wanded.
You wiki-wanded so bad, you completely avoided sports news. The one time I finally gave you an opportunity to talk your ass off,
I couldn't find any.
any.
It was the one time I couldn't find any. I look at Twitter, it's like, hey. Because it's phone Twitter. Phone Twitter sucks.
Oh, okay.
It gives me just horrible crap. My computer, I enjoy using Twitter. On my phone, I'm just like, useless. My phone Twitter is garbage.
Has anything happened in sports recently that you can think of off the top of your head, or?
The Red Sox signed a pitcher who had a good year last in 2015 for roughly the same money as an excellent relief pitcher who would have been very good because they don't have any relief pitchers or starting pitchers. But I'd rather have the guy who's good than the guy who sucks ass if you're going to spend $10 million for 1 year.
So good choices.
They're going to suck. They had a 400 winning
It really
percentage.
does seem we're on the fast track of New England sports.
They had a
sucking.
400 winning percentage last year. They've made some moves this year to get them up to, I think, probably 402. They're going to win 66 fucking games next year. That'll be the Red Sox. Flush them
66
down
is
the
a
toilet.
big number.
66
out of.
They're going to lose 96. 30 games under 500. They're going to eat nut all year because we have no pitching whatsoever.
Did you say they're going to eat nut?
They're going to eat nut all year. They're going to eat nut.
And you know, they're
going to eat other teams' dicks who come into Fenway Park and just...
see, you specified it. I was going to say
Nut.
they're in a
eat
baseball
their nut.
stadium. They get nuts all the time. So
Yeah, they're going to
there's
get
a ready supply.
They're going to get showered in peanuts.
Hot nuts.
The other team is going to shower them in peanuts all season.
Hot nuts.
Hot flaming nuts. Who's coming out of the bullpen to pitch? Who cares? He sucks. He got nobody because the GM is an incompetent piece of... He does. It's true. It's damn true. That's him in a nutshell. Eating nutshell.
Eating nutshell. Sports.
Red Sox tough.
Alright, the next segment would be what's coming up next. Let's plays of me trying to voice act. Emphasis on trying. Hopefully we'll be doing watch-alongs again soon. You really wanted to get back into Doctor Who.
We're going to do some pick up the little Doctor Who.
Pick up the little
Pick up
Doctor
the little Doctor
Bring
Who.
it on, Doctor
Pick
Who.
it up.
Bring it up, picking it up, and
Pick it up. Put it down.
Okay.
I got the ghost there. I got Kevin McHale.
Have you
Wait a minute,
you forgot about all this shit, haven't you?
I actually found Kevin McHale's friend.
Oh boy. Alright, we're
I'll be
going back to sports. Thanks for coming to
He's
see
a
us.
little burned. He's had an accident.
His face is a little burned?
Burned.
Burned.
Oh yeah, burned. I don't know what happened, but his face is... Nicolas Cage came out and tried to take his face off.
Oh my goodness, it is a little burned.
Yeah, but
I was hoping it was just
Larry
like
Bird. We got Larry Bird.
Wasn't he on here before, but you wanted him
You know
back?
what? I have no money. I should see if these are actually worth anything. But we got Bird and McHale.
Oh fuck, that's right. He's not a patriot anymore. Oh, he has to face it. Do you want to put him in the corner?
No,
with
you're
the
you're facing the corner, Tom. You've been a bad Tom.
You're
You're in the corner now. You are looking at that wall.
You've been a bad Tom. You've been a bad Tom. Bad Thomas. That's how long we've been gone.
We've been gone so long, the Patriots had a losing season.
That hurts.
But somebody's in the fucking Super Bowl again.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Shit, it was Tom.
No, no.
Oh boy, I might be catching hell for this one. Are you angry that I didn't bring the fake gun onto set?
It was a combination of the two, but it may have been slightly slanted 60-40 for Tom. But it wasn't all him. We'll see what happens next year. It could be we could be looking at a 65-35 or 70-30 situation. But we'll see what happens next year. It's a sliding scale. We'll give it a couple of years before we say, ah, shit, it wasn't Belichick. Because he's still a damn good coach. They went 7-9 this year with a garbage team. And Cam Newton. They had a quarterback who could not throw the football, and they won 7 games. So that's encouraging, and half their defense set out because of COVID. Half of their starting defense. And then the All-Pro NFL Defensive Player of the Year got hurt and missed half the season. So I think 7 wins was actually a pretty damn good job, considering you couldn't throw the football and half your starting defense was out. But yeah, Tom Brady went to a loaded team and won the Super Bowl despite his head coach dipshit McGee. Biscuit boy, dumb fuck Bruce Arians. Tom Brady just carried that dude into the Super Bowl kicking and screaming. What an imbecile. Hey, they finally started winning towards you. Yeah, Brady finally went to Arians and said, hey, stop coaching. I have the offense. You're not helping. And so Arians shut the fuck up, let Brady, and now they're in the Super Bowl.
Boom.
That's Tampa Bay in a nutshell. An eating nutshell.
All the way back, man. So if you want more hot takes like that, let us know, because I've been trying to convince this prick to do a sports cast of his own for a while. I think he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I get pissed off.
Which is fucking hilarious. Because it's about sports, which to me matter none at all.
If I'm gonna be mad at something, I'm gonna be something that,
I
could be mad at other things.
You live a better life than I do of being like, do you know what Sam Cedar said today?
Do you know who the Red Sox signed? Oh, this is horrible. There's nothing I can do about it except go on my video game and sign somebody better, and I'm all happy about it. Oh, they're playing the Chiefs. God, I have to root for Tom. I hate the Chiefs. I can't stand Mahomes. I have to root for Tom.
Logic.
Yeah, I
It's
can't stand
just
Mahomes.
logic.
I can't stand. I got a pecking. The Chiefs. No. This isn't like Hank Stram Chiefs. This isn't Len Dawson. This is obnoxious Patrick Mahomes Chiefs. There's no Willie Lanier on this team. There isn't even Derek Thomas.
They still haven't made the Chiefs change their name?
No.
Huh. Weird.
Maybe Chiefs are good. The Atlanta Braves still have their name. The Cleveland Indians are changing their name.
Or has it not been announced?
I think the Ohios. No, that's
so we
not
have
They're going to be the Cleveland Ohios.
So we have the state of Washington's.
The Washington football team.
The Washington
Singular,
football team.
not plural. They're not football teams. It's the Washington football team.
Well, no, because if it was the state of Washington's,
it's the Washington D.C., not the state of Washington. So it should be the Washington D.C.
The Washington D.C.
Washington District of Columbia football team. That's their official name.
The Los Angeles, the
Los
Angels Angels go up against the Washington District of Columbia.
Yeah, that was the Los Angeles Angels, which if you break it down, the Angels Angels. Of Anaheim, because they're not they don't play in Los Angeles. They just want to say they're from there.
Did they originally?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I don't
Maybe.
care. I don't give a shit. Because they haven't for like 40 years at least. So they're like, hey, we're Los Angeles now. But you're still in Anaheim. We're Los Angeles now. Okay. You're not the Dodgers. They're still not the Dodgers. They'll never be the Dodgers.
See, I like it when you talk about sports because you're educated on sports. You know what you're talking about. You know the context of the things you're talking about. So it's not just like random and then spitting out of your ass like sometimes I do with politics.
No, that's why I'm in politics. I'll just be quiet when I'm like, I don't really have this.
I am not scared to put my opinion out there and be corrected.
I don't know if I have accurate info. Sports, I know I've got accurate info.
Oh, no, I mean, like, personal disclaimer, never take my opinion on politics as accurate.
Never take my opinion on anything as, like, accurate.
Yeah, don't take Little Viking Studios as accurate. We are most likely not. Correct us if you know that we're wrong.
Also, correct us if we're not wrong, so that we can correct you.
We'll have fun with that. So, alright, so we finally, we went back to sports. Now we've ended it. Going back to what's coming up in the future, hopefully some watch-alongs. Definitely some Let's Plays from me. Maybe some Let's Plays from you, depending on how you're feeling and when we can record.
History, maybe?
Oh, fuck! Yeah, I forgot about that!
Hey!
We should try for one of those tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do one of those. We may do one of those tomorrow. You may be seeing one of those shortly.
We got this!
Because we have a keyboard.
Well, it's up to my... my TV. I can just turn it on and be like, woo, and then turn it off because I'm in the middle of a video game and I really don't want to fuck it up. No. No.
Damn, I was too slow.
But yeah, we'll be using that for like to look on Wikipedia and do that. So we'll try for that tomorrow. And otherwise, I don't.
There.
No, that is appropriate. And I don't know how often we'll do these.
The cow is down.
I don't know how often we'll do these expositions. Probably mostly when something interesting comes up to talk about.
Yeah. Yep.
Otherwise, not really necessary. These are just mini podcasts. Or you can finally use it as a way to talk about sports, which took up most of this recording. So.
Oh yeah, you can just throw one. There's anything about. I can kind of some crap about sports.
some crap about
Crap.
There's some crap about sports.
He hits him with a flying crap handle. He ripped it off the toilet, brought it with him to the ring, and the flusher just knocked the guy out.
The flusher, he just knocked the guy out.
He fucked him with the flusher.
He fucked him with that flusher.
Fucked him with it.
Got right in the ring and fucked him with it. Alright, go fuck him with a flusher. Bye! Yeah, let's go 3 for 3 on this one.
I almost chipped on the table leg and fell into the pit. I didn't hit it.
Hey, you didn't bump the mic. Congratulations, you broke 2 of my lights and the coffee table.